Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Last Rites topical show. It's here. We're going to talk about the Epstein client list, if that's what it is. Who knows? But please give me a subscribe if you would. That would be very nice. It's a big red button. I'll even, if you give me a minute to sort myself out, it looks like that. Just give it a press, or the bottom right corner of the video. Anyway, moving on. The Epstein client list, the big thing has come out. We'll talk about what I think about it in a little while, and I definitely want you to let me know what you think about it as well. I'm going to go over this article from The Guardian, and we're going to have a little chat about it. Some of it's a bit silly. Documents linking associates to Jeffrey Epstein unsealed. Numerous court documents identifying associates of Epstein were made public on Wednesday. Today, that's the 4th of January, 2024. Some high-profile names in the court documents include Prince Andrew, the former US President Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, and David Copperfield. Stress, though, these are just associates, right? In this deposition, there was no accusations of any wrongdoing by these people, but you know what I mean. So part of Virginia, is it Giuffre's lawsuit against Ghislaine Maxwell? Documents include excerpts, depositions, and motions in this case. The British socialite was convicted. Yeah, we've done an episode about Ghislaine Maxwell. Might have to do another one. So prior, they were known as variants of J. Doe, John Doe, Jane Doe, etc. And they're very careful. The inclusion of a name in this list does not mean said associate has been accused of wrongdoing related to Epstein. So were you present on the island when Prince Andrew visited? Maxwell was asked. She responded in the affirmative and asked how many times. I can remember once. There were no girls there, no women at all. No women at all. Epstein has been accused of abusing numerous girls on there, of course. So one document including a deposition from Johanna Sjoberg, please. It's Sjoberg, like a Scandinavian name. Please, I'm sorry if I've got that name wrong. Johanna Sjoberg. Who Maxwell allegedly procured for the purpose of performing acts on Epstein. Sjoberg says in a deposition that Epstein said one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. 2019 clips, Clinton spokesperson denied everything. These terrible crimes, nothing to do with me, governor. I did not inhale that girl. Clinton notably had an 18-month affair with Monica Lewinsky when she was 22 and he was 49. Yes, poor young girl got absolutely dragged through the mud in the media by everybody, by society, really. Now you think about it and think, oh, that was pretty rough. So Johanna also said that the late musician Michael Jackson was at Epstein's Palm Beach mansion and that she met the famous magician David Copperfield. David Copperfield? Is he the one that made the Statue of Liberty disappear? Did he make his sausage disappear inside something that it shouldn't be disappeared into? Never trust a magician, guys. There's some advice for you. Never trust a magician or a hypnotist. Come on now. They don't just get you to pretend to be a chicken when you're not thinking about it. Asked whether she massaged Jackson. I did not. As for Copperfield, he attended dinner at Epstein's homes and did some magic tricks. Yeah. Just stick this in your eyeball. Did you observe David Copperfield to be a friend of Epstein? Yes, basically. Did Copperfield ever discuss his involvement with young girls to you? He questioned me if I was aware that girls were getting paid to find other girls. So a little bit of procurement there. Procurement, and a bit Bristolian. Did he say whether they were teenagers? He did not. Donald Trump is associated with Epstein, has been widely reported, but also mentioned documents. The former US president is not accused of wrongdoing in Sjoberg's deposition. She said they went to one of Trump's casinos in Atlantic City, where a storm prevented Epstein's plane from landing in New York. Jeffrey said, great, we'll call up Trump and go to whatever casino. Did you give Trump a massage? No. So there's nothing here, really, apart from some names. Sjoberg's account of allegedly meeting Prince Andrew at Epstein's New York home. So that's on like 63rd Street, West 63rd. I did go to the house out of some morbid curiosity when I was in New York last winter, but it was all boarded up. So when I go back, I'll go back again and maybe do a little live stream from the house. And also comedian Jackie Martling had been to lunch in there. I've spoken to Jackie a couple of times, actually. We'll get him on here soon. Yeah. Very, 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 very strange. Ghislaine asked me to come to a closet in the New York mansion. Didn't he buy this for like $10 or something? It's a huge house right next to Central Park. I think it's like E63rd or something like that. We went to a closet. She grabbed me, come with me. We went to a closet and grabbed the puppet of Prince Andrew. See this? I mean, the puppet of Prince Andrew. I'm going to have to check. I'm just going to check my levels here a second. There we go. Let's get a little bit paranoid in these. Yeah, she dragged her to a closet and like, let's just get this puppet of Prince Andrew. And I knew it was Prince Andrew because I recognized him as a person. I did not know who he was. So before she knew it was just this guy called Andrew. He's not, wasn't particularly in the press a lot of the time, I think. And so when I saw the tag that said Prince Andrew, then it clicked. I'm like, that's who it is. Sjoberg and Maxwell returned to the living room with the puppet. I just remember someone suggesting a photo and they told us to get on the couch. And so Andrew and Virginia Giuffre, I assume, sat on the couch and they put the puppet on her lap. Sjoberg recalled. And so then I sat on Andrew's lap and I believe on my own volition. And they took the puppet's hands and put it on Virginia's breast. And so Andrew put his on mine. So he's done a little grab. That doesn't sound. She wanted that, Andrew. Sjoberg said that she went to bed shortly thereafter. Did you hear Ghislaine Maxwell tell Virginia to do anything while you were in that room? No. Giuffre claimed that Epstein and Maxwell forced her into an encounter with Prince Andrew at age 17, sued the publishing heiress for defamation. Yeah, we know about that. The accused liar. So basically, she said, "You're talking shite, Ghislaine. You goddamn Maxwell." And 2021, obviously, Giuffre sued Prince Andrew, and they settled out of court. And I think the Queen has stepped, like the royal household paid in. I think it was like 12 million. And he had to donate to a charity. The documents releases among several tranches of filings in Giuffre's civil case that were unsealed following the Miami Herald's years-long effort to make them public. Giuffre did not make allegations of wrongdoing against Clinton. In one set of documents released in 2020, Giuffre claimed that Maxwell participated in Epstein's abuse of teen girls. The documents were released several weeks after Maxwell's arrest for her involvement in Epstein's trafficking. Bear with me, because sometimes I talk really fast. So I'm trying to slow down a bit. Giuffre claimed that Maxwell lured her into Epstein's perverse orbit, like he's some sort of pedo planet. The false pretense. Maybe they haven't just got. Maybe they haven't just got an island. Maybe Epstein just didn't have just an island. Maybe he has an entire planet of. That's why they all want to go to space. That's why the billionaires are going to space. There's a planet. It's international. It's not even international waters. It's international different gravity. With a lot of gravity, if you know what I mean. Instead, Giuffre said, Maxwell trained me as a sex slave, according to a filing in the set of court paper. Yeah, there's a really good podcast. I'm going to try and get the name of it that goes through a lot of how the procurement of these girls were done, bribing them through music school and all that kind of stuff. In January 2015, in email exchange, Epstein told Maxwell, "You've done nothing wrong, and I would urge you to start acting like it. Go outside, head high, not as an escaping convict. Go to parties, deal with it." Madness. Epstein tells Maxwell she can issue a reward to any of Giuffre's friends to prove her allegations are false. So they're bribing her friends to basically say she's lying. This is great. Epstein said was a new version of a complaint for the renowned English theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking, who had participated in an underage orgy in the Virgin Islands. Hawking, who died in 2018, has not been accused of a crime relating to Epstein. But there's a rumor. We all want to imagine how that worked. Can I see your black hole? But obviously, yes, legally, he has not been accused of anything. But if he did, it would probably be something like that. You want to see me when I supernova? A large collection of documents in Giuffre's civil case were also unsealed in August. The papers include accusations denied that global leaders were participating in Epstein's trafficking. So it's just said denials at this point. He was found dead in a jail cell. Yeah, we can go into that another time. Maxwell was sentenced in June 22 to 20 years. Is that all? Should be out in 10. Asked for comment on the documents unsealing. Maxwell's attorneys said Ghislaine Maxwell took no position on the court's recent decision to unseal the documents. Yeah, because it doesn't say much really. Ghislaine's focus is on the upcoming appeal. There we go. So yeah, it's not a nothing burger, but a lot of the information is obviously stuff that was already out there. But I guess I don't know if that information about the puppet and the grabbing on the sofa and all that stuff, but we know a lot more went on than that. There are rumors that New York mansion was but all of it was a blackmail operation. That one of the witnesses says there was a room full of CCTV in that New York house that included bedroom and bathroom cameras. So a lot went on there. And the rumors about the filming on the island, where are those videos? Florida, there's all these locations around. Didn't it have a ranch somewhere as well? All these locations. Yes, the rumor was it's a blackmail operation. Maxwell's dad, Robert Maxwell, had links to and MI6 actually, and the talk of CIA links and all that stuff. I'm just trying to mutter that because I'm on YouTube to get on my case about it. But we'll go into it one time. We'll try and go into all of that again. I've kind of done it before, but Robert Maxwell's a fascinating character, and his daughter, all the kids are. She was a socialite. I think the brothers and sisters were all in tech, and a socialite that was procuring for this guy. There's all sorts of other characters around this case. There's Dershowitz, his lawyer. Is it Wexner, the former head of Victoria's Secret? They worked together before. There's all kinds of really interesting things to go into with those two. There's a book I need to get hold of about the follow-up to Air America as well. Yeah, I don't want to say too many of those words on here either. But yeah, I think it's not a nothing burger. It is interesting, but there's a lot more. We know there's a lot more to do with it. This is just on this deposition, right? And he's dead. Maxwell's probably not going to get any further cases. You guarantee that those law enforcement agencies know a lot more, especially about the higher ups. Former president. I did not inhale her until she was 18. But nothing will happen with that stuff anyway, and I can't see it ever coming out. There may be more stuff that comes out to do with this case, but I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to lead to any conviction, anything like that. So it's all messed up. We've done about 12 minutes. On Epstein, so let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe as well and give us a like and a share and all that good stuff. So got a little sponsor. If you're in the UK and you like chili sauce, there's a company called Chili of the Valley. Chili of the Valley. So you want to go to Chili OTV. The link will be down there. And if you type in gentle, Gentle in all uppercase, it's gentle in uppercase, you will get 10% off your entire order of chili sauces. Now, what an appropriate... Listen, it is appropriate. This is Epstein's a spicy topic, and you can have some sauces that will blow your asshole out, all right? But honestly, some of them are great. Some of them are flavorful. Some of them there's some with fork off and die is really strong. Just put 2 or 3 drops in a curry. Something you can use for dipping. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Chili OTV. It's CHILLIOTV.co.uk. Chili of the Valley. Dan, who makes all those sauces in his home setup, but it's all properly done. He's got so many products. So please go check that out. Anyway, yeah, let us know what you think about this. Hey, I know you're still thinking about that sponsor being there. Go and buy some chili sauces and enjoy your life, because one day you might get procured by a socialite. All right, that'll do. See you later. Give us a subscribe and take care of yourselves and each other in a true Jerry Springer ending here. Bye.